Alright, so this is the last time I'm speaking about this guy if we don't end up fighting, because I'm starting to get pissed off. Tommy Fury is about to fumble the biggest bag of his life. Tommy, I made you famous. I gave you the biggest payday of your life. You came to the US, got your US debut for your dream to come true. I gave you a chance to shine in front of the whole entire world, and now I'm offering to quadruple the biggest payday of your life that I gave you to fight me. For everyone at home, this is what happens when you give someone clout, when you give them an ego. They start to think they're better than they actually are. I have dozens of other fighters calling me out every single week, Tommy. You're replaceable. It's the same thing that I told Dylan Dennis in our DMs. I told Dylan there's definitely potential to negotiate up to $1 million, and if I have to take some of my own purse to get this done, I will. I told Dylan I personally want to fight you the most, but A, if you don't take it right now, the odds of us fighting in the future are very slim, and B, obviously this is the biggest fight you will most likely ever see, and C, we have other offers out there, so you need to make a decision in less than 72 hours. Dylan fumbled his bag. He didn't want to fight, and guess what? I am never going to fight Dylan Dennis ever. He missed the biggest opportunity of his life. He thought I was joking around. And now Dylan Dennis is in jail. Tommy, do you want to end up in jail? Take the fight, Tommy. You're too busy taking Molly instead of taking fights. I told Dylan Dennis you're replaceable as fuck and you have to accept that. Let's just take a look of the Google trends over the past 12 months. I'm in the blue, Tommy's in the red. Only time Tommy spikes is when I talk about him. Tommy, no one gives a fuck about you if it wasn't for your older brother, who I respect, or your catfish girlfriend. We all made you famous. You didn't make yourself famous. Let's see what the people have to say. Timmy about to fumble the biggest bag of his career. How are you going to talk all that shit and then back out? LMAO, Tommy is really scared to fight Jake. KSI and Tommy both scared. There must be some UK shit going on. Y'all are bitch made. Jake doesn't even need this fight, to be honest. He can fight if he wanted to fight someone better. My opponent busy beating his chest in the club. They're all dodging the GOAT Jake Paul. Tommy, it's like Eminem said, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Make the right choice.
So I just wanted to come on here and address a few things that Jake Paul's been saying. He's come out and said that I've denied 2 offers to fight him, which I have, because those offers are not even worth talking about, so I'm not even going to address that. He's come out and said that he wants to give me £1 million to fight him. And I just want to say this. To everybody out there, £1 million for a fight of this magnitude it's not even worth getting out of bed for. This fight is going to gross millions and millions of pounds. I can't walk down the street without anybody asking me, when are you fighting Jake Paul? So until you want to start bringing some serious offers to the table, pal, we can't have a conversation. This is a very smart tactic on what he's doing, used by a lot of fighters when they don't want to fight somebody. It makes it look like to all the public he's offered plenty of times, he's reached out to have the fight and I've turned it down and I don't want the fight. But in boxing terms, £1 million is nothing, especially for a fight of this size. Tomorrow isn't soon enough to fight you. I can fight you whenever. Tonight, tomorrow, it doesn't matter. Get your figures up and then we can talk.
So, as you guys can tell by the title, Tommy Fury would be dumb, very stupid, to decline the offer from Jake Paul. They claim that this fight is worth millions and millions and millions of pounds or dollars, however you want to call it. And that's the reason why they're not accepting it, because $1 million ain't enough. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, dude, a lot of people wish they would have an offer of $1 million or £1 million, whether it's $1 million or £1 million, for their 7th or 8th professional fight. Tommy Fury, if he refused this fight against Jake Paul because they think they're worth more than what they're being offered, it's the dumbest move ever. Dumb. Stupid.